And, oh God. Dean Noakes. He's like, hold my beer. Let me get sent off as well, guys. Fucking striker gets sent off. Jesus. Dean, come on, man. He is useless, isn't he?
Into the black hole. Sing for my soul.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sunshine on Leyth. As always, if you are enjoying the save, do drop a like on the video. It really does help out the channel with that old YouTube algorithm and nonsense like that. So, firstly, I'm a little off today because I can't hear out my right ear, which is just terrific. Oh, it's spectacular. It feels like I've been hitting the side of the face with a truck. The truck of deafness. But regardless, we must push on because we're playing Chasetown today. Well, we've got some other games later on as well, but Chasetown away. I decided I think we're going to do the next game is going to be against Workshop again, the home match, to try and get some revenge against them, I would say, because we kind of need to keep plugging away where we are right now because the board are not happy with me on the wage budget situation. I can't get rid of a couple of the players that are on high money because they won't leave even though they're not wanted here. It's very frustrating. I nearly had a deal arranged for Andre Calder, but then he rejected their contract. I really need to get rid of him because he's on huge money, comparatively speaking, and he's doing nothing. Also, you should be seeing on your screen now the results of the poll. The Deep Sea Derby was the winner, with El Basico being shortly in behind that. So what I've decided is this. Generally speaking, derbies tend to have two names almost. Like, you have the official name, and you have, like, the colloquial one that the fans tend to know it as. And I feel like the Deep Sea Derby is very much what people would know it as. However, El Basico feels like a sort of tongue-in-cheek kind of name that people would also call it. So there we go. We have our answers. Oh, who plays in a stadium sans any fans, SpongeBob Square pitch. Absolutely adored that. Wonderful news. I can imagine the fans singing it in that derby match. Winning because of 2 free kicks. To me, that feels like such a step-and-neck way of winning. Exactly. Rumour has it, manager Marvin is secretly dating Jack Brownhill's twin sister Jane. Jack saw her in the Whitport end and had it fired up. That would explain a lot. Right then, let's jump in. See how we do. Blackhaven aren't playing today, interestingly. Also, in even better news, this is the last match of the horrendous fixture congestion. After this, we're playing Saturday for what seems like the rest of the season, which means I think able to keep the players fit is going to be a massive deal for us. Obviously, they're favourites for this one. Not a huge surprise there. We're probably going to be without Ben Mills today as well, which is very frustrating. But I just feel like the squad is slowly improving. We're just getting players in the right positions now. I'm looking at a guy called, I think his name's Ben Buckle or something Buckle to play on that left-hand side potentially, so we can rotate Alex O'Keefe around a little bit. I've managed to get him on a relatively cheap non-contract deal of like £30 appearance fees, which isn't the end of the world. So if we could get him in, and he's quite quick too, that would give us a hell of a deal. Dean Noakes is utterly useless, unfortunately. The man has played like 15 matches for us now and not found the net once. Whereas Matthew Overton is doing a stellar job so far with his 4 goals for us this year. But without Ben Mills today, I think we're going to struggle. Playing a very standard 4-4-2, which is fine. We can deal. I'm also tempted to maybe, as I talked about before, going to more of a positive approach than an attacking approach in the away games. Because home games, we seem to be very strong. Away games, not so much. And after all, like, to have any chance of actually getting in those playoffs or something this season, we really do need to be better away from home. Basically, I think we've won 1 away game this year. Drops it for Lawson. This is where we need those balls into the channel. Noakes, he might get this. Oh, nearly. Oh, he's got it! Dean Noakes! And he's missed. I mean, are we surprised? No, we're not. This is proper lower league stuff, isn't it? Danny Lawson. Jones flicks it on. Noakes again. Round the corner, perhaps. He's still got it, Noakesy. He's gone. Oh, Dean Noakes wins the penalty. Right, who's taking this? Dean Noakes has got better penalties and finishing. Maybe this is the moment for him. He's won the penalty. He's got better penalties and finishing. I think he deserves to take it, personally. We've got to give him a chance. This has to be the time. If he misses this, then there's no hope for him. Dean Noakes steps up and smashes it home. It's Chasetown 0, Whitport Athletic 1. Dean Noakes scores his first ever goal for Whitport Athletic. Sure, it's from the spot, but hey, everybody needs their opportunity. He's actually been quite good today. He won the penalty. He deserved to take it, and we've got a really good lead away at Chasetown. Wow. Screw it. You know what? Let's try it now. Let's turn off pass into space now and just see how it does. I just want to see what difference it makes in the long run. Elderkin loads of room out wide. Finds Adam Jones. Oh, it's gone back to him, though. Too high. Elderkin, Noakes, Overton. Look at this for football. Surely not. Oh, Noakes goes for another shot. I mean, people were dissing him in the comments, and I fully get it. Don't worry, I do. But today, he's been the man. Smith. Noakes again flicks it on. Matthew Overton's throw! And a great save again by Deasy. And Overton and Noakes are forming quite a partnership today so far. He's winning stuff in the air. That's what's... Look at it again. Ball across. O'Keefe this time puts it in. Adam Jones with the cross. Alex O'Keefe with his 5th goal of the season. God, why did I sign Tyler Walker is my question. But this again was all about Dean Noakes. Once again, he's just winning stuff. I think that might have been it was the defender I think that got it there, but lovely ball in from Adam Jones. And there's Alex O'Keefe at the back post. It's 2-0 to Whitport away at Chasetown. This is a big one. If we win this, oh dear. I mean, who knows how much that will work out in the long run, but we are 2-0 up away at Chasetown. Dean Noakes, Alex O'Keefe, wonderful. Starting to feel a bit of a press now coming on from Chasetown, which is a bit concerning. Thank God for the 2-0. Oh, a great ball through. Oh, Ryan Winter slots it home for Chasetown. Well, second half, they have really come out at us here, and we have offered nothing. Not even a shot so far in the first 10 minutes of the second half. It's been all Chasetown. Maybe we should have dropped... Then again, dropping to positive, would that have even made much difference here? Like, we are fully in. It's a lovely ball through to Winter, and it's just a great finish. Nothing O'Donovan can do about that. I mean, look how much better they've got in this second half. I'm concerned that... Oh, Noakes is in again. He's through again. Oh, really good save there from the goalkeeper. We've had the best chances today, and Dean Noakes probably should have done better there, but tight angle. I can't expect him to score that. Alex O'Keefe's ball. Owen puts it in. Jacob Owen, 3-1. Alex O'Keefe with the assist. And, well, just as it looked like we were starting to fade in this game, we've come up with a brilliant chance, and now Jacob Owen has gone and scored his first goal for the club. That could be massive, particularly as our next game in the live com is going to be against Worksop Town, who are right below us. Great header from Jacob Owen. Huge. It's almost hard to know what's working and what's not right now, because we've sort of faded a bit, but we've got ourselves back in the game when we needed to. Oh, great save from Shea O'Donovan. I mean, this is actually starting to make us look like a potential playoff contender at the moment. Oh, and again by O'Donovan, throwing his body there, but they've got way better. Going to replace both the fullbacks to give us a bit more freshness, hence why I'm not bringing on Scott Maxfield, of course. Good tackle again from Alex O'Keefe, but it's fallen back to Cater, and once again tipped over by Shea O'Donovan. 16 minutes remaining. On again! Wow. Again saved. They've had those half chances. They've had a lot. Like, I mean, that idea anyway. Or go on, press. Dean Noakes is through again. Oh, and he's missed again. He's missed again. He is real garbage, isn't he? Sorry, Dean, I know you're a real bloke, but it's not going well for you in this save. Oh, and now it's going to be a red card for Chasetown. The classic. They're giving them a me. That's what we like to see. Finishing off with a nice red card there. Always good. Come on, guys. Got to get back. And, oh, God. Dean Noakes. He's like... Hold my beer. Let me get sent off as well, guys. A fucking striker gets sent off. Jeez. Dean, come on, man. He is useless, isn't he? I know he's got the penalty today, but Christ on a bike. Brexton, ball through, and now it's Winters got in here. Cater smashes it over the bar. Just the two quick red cards there. Doing some random nonsense. Lawson. Oh! Overton's in again. And another big save. That must be offside. Nope, that was another good chance. Cleared away again. Oh, no, O'Donovan's there again. Lawson whips one in, and Jones is there, and it's offside. Oh, we're not going to get to see a highlight. It is Chasetown 1, Whitport Athletic 3. Oh, here we go. How close was it? Actually, it wasn't even close at all, was it? He is miles offside. Really, really good win. 5 clear-cut chances on the game as well. Could have had more goals. Dean Noakes doing his thing, getting a red card. Oh, I can't believe that. Anyway, moving on up to the top part of the league, doing a very, very nice job right now. This is good news. Right, some games on camera. Back in a minute for Worksop at home. That's going to be massive because they're going to be ahead of us by then, I would have thought. Right, we're back. So yeah, we went away to Lincoln United. I've managed to shift a few of the players that weren't playing and had big appearance fees that were already at the club off the books, but so that's reduced the wage bill a bit and also allowed the board to not be so concerned about it. And we've got a couple more guys that are going to leave to go to Irish clubs in January, which will shift a lot of appearance money. So it should free up some funds for even more strengthening, hopefully. That's the plan. Anyway, so we went away to Lincoln United. They took the lead with their first shot of the game from a corner early on, but then we managed to push our way back through. Rob Toomey got us the equaliser. Adam Jones scored the winner before Henry Barley, brand new guy, just get him in on loan, just to give us a bit more backup on that left-hand side. Apologies, I need to sort out the attributes again. I have to keep switching because I'm doing different saves at the same time, but we'll sort that out as well. To give us a little bit more backup on that left-hand side. He's like a sort of lesser good version of Alex O'Keefe, but he just gives us some rotation options. But he actually scored a header as well to give us a 3-1 victory away at 18th place Lincoln United. Really good result. But then a much better result came at home against Newcastle Town. This was a really strong performance from the lads. Ben Mills with the brace in this game. Weird thing, we work the ball into the box well, but I find when we turn off pass into space, we tend not to get the ball up the pitch quick enough, and it weirdly seems to make less of the chances we score from, even though a lot of the chances we're scoring from aren't from passes into space. It's a weird paradox there, but Ben Mills with a brace this time, assist from Jones and one from Matthew Overton, gave us a 2-0 win against 7th place at the time, Newcastle Town. Then we travelled away to Carlton and maybe could have even done better on the night here. It was a pretty even game. They did get a red card very, very late on in the match, and someone's just decided to start building a new house next to me, which is brilliant, fantastic. And we had some chances, but we couldn't quite get the win, but another clean sheet for O'Donovan is always good. And lastly, we travelled away to Sutton Coldfield, a really, really difficult game against a properly decent side, and maybe, just maybe, could have got more from this. Ben Mills, again with his 10th goal of the season in the league, gave us the lead in this one, but unfortunately Reece Leake got on back from a corner for them late on. Now they had a lot of shots, undeniable, but when you actually look at the attributes of the chances we got, we had 3 clear cuts and 2 half chances. We really did make the most of the shots we were able to get, but it just was not quite enough. But hey, a draw's a draw. It's a good result still. And that leaves us sitting 6th in the league. Cleethorpes haven't actually won a game in their last 5, but they have played an extra run. Blackhaven now 10 points clear at the top, smashing goals in left and right, looking like they're probably going to be the runaway winners of this league. I still think there's an outside chance of us getting in the playoffs. As long as we put our act together, I think that top 6 is starting to break away. And as long as we can stay on their coattails and be in and around that, I think there's a chance of at least us making the playoffs this year. Because obviously, automatics is just not on the cards. Blackhaven look completely sewn up, though they have drawn a few games lately. Because people do want to see Blackhaven's sort of results. So here you go. That, if you want to pause and have a look at some of the results they've got, this is where they are currently anyway. But today, we play against Workstop. We want revenge for the earlier result this year, and because they are flying at the moment, and a win against them now would really pull them back towards us. So, who can we play in this game? At least these weeks in between when we're generally speaking getting a mostly fit side. Adam Jones missed a game through injury. Everybody else is back, it would seem. Annoyingly, we've lost Callum Martin, though, for quite a while. Oh no, he's going to be back soon, which is really, really nice news. Everything else, though, is looking pretty good, except for having to play Rob Toomey at right back. Still looking at some more players to potentially bring in with the wage budget under control now. But I think it was just about us getting a bit of tactical familiarity. The players are really learning this tactic now, and it's very enjoyable. Now, Workstop play the exact same shape that we came up against in the last game against Sutton Coldfield. And as much as they had a lot of shots, they didn't get many chances against us. So hopefully that will continue. And of course, we've got Jane Brownhill in the midfield. We owe them. Always good to see that one. Well, I mean, no, because it means you lost recently. But it does give you a bit of a G-up. Also, quick apology for the fact that the Derby episode was a bit mixed up because I accidentally not uploaded. I uploaded them both at the same time because of YouTube's new Creator Studio stuff. And unfortunately, it got them the wrong way round when it was uploading them because I put it at the same time and it messed it up and it published the wrong one. So frustrating, but hopefully you'll forgive me on that one. That's first time that's ever happened, I think, in over 1,000 videos. So, it was bound to happen eventually, wasn't it? Right, come on, let's have a breakaway here, Adam. This season, I think, did we beat Sutton Coldfield? We got a draw against them away from home, which is a decent result. We've beaten Newcastle. We've got a draw against Carlton and Isle. To me, it's a penalty. The worst possible start here. This is not what we need. We don't want to fall back into the clutches of those teams below us. That's the key thing here. Come on, O'Donovan. You can do it, buddy. He does get a hand to it, but it's not enough. And Workstop Town, who look like one of the better sides in this division now, as you can see, with a win, they would really start to put a gap between themselves and all the teams below them. And if we were to somehow try to find a way through the playoffs, Workshop are probably one of the teams we'd have to overcome. And I think it's looking a bit too far. Toomey. Here we go. Jonesy. Go on. This is where you need a ball through. And he's found it. Overton's got it. He's onto it. Loads of space for Matthew Overton. And it's saved again by Gooch. These chances never go in. And it does kind of suck, to be honest, because it seems that the easier the chance should be, the more difficult it is to actually score a lot of the time, which is a shame, really, particularly in lower league football. Hey, at least we're giving them a game, and that's the main factor right now. We're competing with the best teams in this division, and Owen now does score. Jacob Owen makes it 1-1. That is a massive goal for us staying in that sort of top group of teams right now. We've got to stay above Cleethorpes. They started so well, but have really started to slide now. O'Keefe with a lovely ball in. And Owens just he's not even that tall. He's just really done well there. They really do look like they can be got at from set pieces. Lovely ball there to Lawson. Bit of space. This is where I want Elderkin to be firing those balls in behind, but they just don't do it often enough. O'Keefe, look at the space for the fullback. Over the top. Overton's through. Great first touch. I just don't know. Templeton's ball through. And, Humphrey looks long. Or they're going to miss it. They have. Matthew Overton's through again. No doubt he'll miss this too. He's actually scored it! Matthew Overton, Whitport Athletic 2, Workshop Town 1. I mean, I suppose it was about even a blind squirrel, it would seem. I mean, dear me, look at this. Ollie Humphrey just lumps this long. This is pure lower league stuff. Defender gets caught under the ball. Lovely first touch from Overton. It's this extra touch he takes here, just to get it closer to the goalkeeper so we can slip it past him. Lovely work from Matthew Overton. We're 2-1 up against Workshop. What a turnaround. Look at the fans go pretty wild, actually. Castle Park is absolutely rocking here. We really do seem to hit some good form now. Oh, wow, what a save by O'Donovan. Again, met him, good blocks. Everybody just throwing their bodies on the line. This has been a really good performance. Jones, Mills, around the side for Overton. So it's around the side for Adam Jones again. Blocked. Now that we've settled down in this tactic, I'm really liking it. O'Keefe again getting around the corner. Lawson, loads of options now. Finds Adam Jones. The defenders don't know what to do. Jones is in again. Can he shoot this time? He doesn't. Oh. But I know if we don't get that third goal, you can feel it. Great work again from Mills, pressing high. They don't know how to deal with it. Mills flicks it on for Overton. Back for Mills. Mills again. Saved by Gooch. Those DMs are really useful in systems like this because they just stop the ball from getting away from them. Mills! And it's tipped over again. Excellent news. Whitport 2, Workshop Town 1. Their penalty was cancelled out by Jacob Owen. And then Matty Overton coming up with the winner for us. Ben Mills did a lot of work today. He put in a real shift, but just an excellent performance from Alex O'Keefe as well. What a win. Huge. Like, as wins go, that is right up there, up into 3rd now, and we're only 1 point off of 2nd. 3-point gap back to 6th place Cleethorpes as well. Excellent news. Then down to Newcastle. I mean, we have put ourselves right in the playoff mix now. The goal difference is superb as well. Alex O'Keefe has been an absolute revelation. We're now unbeaten in a lot of games. Admittedly, it's going to end soon, you'd feel, because obviously we've got Leamington, who I've actually played at their home ground, in the Builder-Base FA Trophy coming up soon, but we'll do that one as an off-camera game. So, next episode, it's going to be Frickley. We'll pick someone out, because after that, it's very likely that the episode after that is going to be the derby against Blackhaven once more, because that's going to be huge. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, and I really hope you have, drop a like on the video. That'd be tremendous. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. That'd be awesome too. I also stream on Twitch on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes at the weekends as well, so go follow there as well. I'll see you guys very, very soon. As always, hold your gun, capybara. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.